Hey, Reseller Clickbait Podcast, Holiday Live Tour, Special Christmas Edition. Welcome, everyone, to the show. Thank you for being patient with us in the chat. I am Ken, SSK Promo, Mr. Bill, and with me right now is, which way is he? Is over this way. Adam Baldy Pal picking.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
And what's going on here?
Is it light echo going on? Is that what?
Okay,
I think.
And down there's Dave NC Picker. Yeah, I had my YouTube started over here for some reason. I had that up with to see the chat, and then we're having all kinds of problems.
Ken, I noticed that Jimmy kind of wimped out and didn't show up. I was going to talk to him about his thumbnails, and he's not here. What's up with that? Convenient.
Yeah, he got scared off. He was here, and then all of a sudden Dave popped up in the back room, and Jimmy.
He's just gone. I don't know. Yum yum Chex Mix, someone said in the chat. So I don't know.
Yes.
Jimmy's just in the green room, just pumping himself up right now, y'all.
He's getting pumped.
He's getting ready.
I have a lot to say about your latest thumbnail, but I need to wait for Jimmy to come back.
Yes.
Anyways, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Lots of folks coming in the chat. We'll jump back here and say hey to a few folks while we're waiting. Jimmy has experienced some technical difficulties. We got FJ Treasures. Merry Christmas, everyone. We got Jill is in the house. Kacherka 25. Jake Yakov Benz. Thank you, sir. We've got I can't read that name. I'm
Melon HD.
Melon HD.
Sunglasses. Okay. Yeah. You better take them off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them off.
It's
and Dave's
so bright.
there.
I love it.
We got my niece Tiffany in the house.
Oh.
Ken, you look like you're gonna sing one of those Christmas songs in jazz or something like that, man.
My Aunt Sandy is here. Oh, and I see Jimmy in the background.
Jimmy's in the background? Oh, nice.
Oh, I'll add him to the stream. There he is.
And he should.
Am I still broken?
Nah,
a little bit.
Only kind of the same.
Your audio is good. I'll give you
Your
that.
audio is good, yeah.
We're not sure, Terry, why you're here.
Yep.
What's going on with Ken? What happened while I was gone? He's hey Santa Claus.
I went all
Claus.
cool on you. Yeah. Jazzy
went
Claus.
blind, one of the two. Sorry.
It's no
Jimmy,
very vintage.
I do think it's interesting that you're having all these technical difficulties when we're going to talk about the thumbnails.
It's convenience. Yeah.
You can't even. You're all frozen.
It's a gremlin. It's a gremlin problem.
Yeah.
That we have here. Where are we at? What are we doing? What's going on?
We're just saying hey to people that's in the chat. Sunny Las Vegas is here.
Oh, we're live.
We are live.
Yeah, and I was just kind of waiting. I was just kind of waiting for my opportunity to talk about your latest thumbnail.
Oh, my latest thumbnail. Oh, I appreciate it.
Who made it? Who made it? Did you make it or did Ken make it?
The latest one with
we
what?
Discussed this already.
Although I'm like really cool with these shades on, I can't see squat.
Here we go.
You're trying to read the tiny text from the comments.
That's more.
Now he looks much more Santa-y. Yes.
Yeah. Well, and these really don't help me read any text at all.
Ah, wow, they're useless. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know Adam. What should we talk about more? The thumbnail atrocity or someone liking Fred Claus? I mean, they're both horrendous things.
Oh, we got to stick on the thumbnail conversation here.
Wait a minute. Now
I just came up into your chat to be rude.
It's funny as I'm on your guys' side now. Like it's all of us versus Ken.
Yeah. This wasn't the plan. This is like some nightmare of an intervention or something.
I gotta tell you, he made me use that thumbnail. Like I had no choice.
Really?
That's how things really operate.
But what's with the Elizabeth Banks gets a candy cane? Like, this makes no sense. I mean, I did watch the whole podcast, and you did eventually do some weird, creepy dad jokes about Elizabeth Banks. So you got there in the end, but it was pretty uncomfortable. I love
you know,
Frozen Jimmy.
the
We gotta
thumbnails
ask
are not
Ken now.
usually.
I'm like lagging bad.
The thumbnails are usually not. Sometimes not even about what the show is about at all. Just whatever we come up with. So yeah, the latest one was the one with Carrie and the abominable snowman
Mm-hmm.
outside
Bumbles
the
bounce.
cave. Yes.
Now,
Is it
what is that
acceptable to do
reference?
this?
Yeah, that's fine. What's Bumbles bounce mean? the
have you
layman.
never watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed
No.
Reindeer?
No.
Aha. Yukon
You
Cornelius.
got to get in this Christmas spirit before you come onto the show. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's
You gotta
stream
go
it
watch
live.
all the
Let's do a
time.
live reaction to the whole movie.
It's like an hour and a half movie.
What's the bounce
what
mean?
Does Bumbles bounce mean? Though?
Well, when Yukon Cornelius, after they save Rudolph from the cave, and he backs the Bumble down over a cliff, and everybody thought that he died.
And
So
the
they're all
Bumble is the
sad.
snowman in the picture? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
the abominable snowman.
Okay.
And then a little bit later, when they're at Santa's workshop, there's a knock at the door. Yukon Cornelius comes in, and he's got the Bumble with him. And his big line there was,
Didn't I ever tell you? Bumbles bounce.
Oh my gosh.
and so that was the reference. But if you've never seen it, it probably makes no sense.
I'm so not happy that my camera's not working.
Actually, we think it's an improvement. I mean, let's just be real. Well,
Dave
maybe
should
you
be
should.
talking about the titles and thumbnails making no sense. That's his whole premise in YouTube.
Well, Paul, at least I didn't put insane on 3 thumbnails. Carrie put that right below. insane. Paul, I did notice that you had a video blow up, which was awesome. But then I did notice you did another thumbnail that was like the same exact thumbnail, but I think you changed it, which is probably a good idea. I don't think doing the same thumbnail again is the key to success. It's better off just copying Froggy's thumbnails. That's what we should all do.
It's not my cup of tea, but I've seen some channels use the exact same thumbnail, same title, same text, just a different background, and they're hitting hard, like tens of thousands and
arrows. Lots of arrows. I try to put more and more arrows. I did a video with 5 arrows in the thumbnail recently.
5.
Just pointing at
You
nothing.
squeeze another one in there, and that's the success right there.
I think that like the more arrows, the more views, Ken. So I don't know. I mean, it's something you should try. Just arrows everywhere on this thumbnail. When you make it, just do arrows.
Arrows
Nothing else.
everywhere.
Yeah. Not the, a lot of people say you got to put like $200 or plus on like a price tag and put it on something in the yard sale. No, arrows. I'm with
just
Dave.
arrows.
Cover it with arrows. Point at
Just a
different
whole
colors,
page
different items.
of arrows.
Yeah. You could even put the green arrow, that guy from the CW show. Put him on there too. I can design your type of thumbnails, no problem.
Hey, I'm responsible for most of the thumbnails. I'll take.
So
responsibility for
Ken
that.
made the Bumbles bounce.
Yeah, I made that one.
And who made the title about Elizabeth Banks gets a candy cane? That was you
mine.
too? Okay, well, did it perform better? Was it like a 1 out of 10 or?
No.
It was
Not at all.
getting some views. I don't look at that.
What's
Jimmy
your-
has all those numbers.
Jimmy, what's your best thumbnail? Like if you go look at your like top 10, which one did the best
The
for
best
you?
one is the one where we trashed we crashed
the trash to cash barbecue bash.
Yeah.
That was quite a
Yes.
mouthful, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best. That's our best thumbnail, actually.
Okay.
Is that your
The
number
one with you as a little gross guy podcast is pretty good too.
Oh, that's good.
The little gross podcaster did pretty good.
This one looks good with Cincinnati Picker in the like as the main person. That did pretty well.
Yeah, that one did. Yeah.
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 Podcast.
Some of them that I like the best don't do well, so I guess I'm just bad at this. Like the one where Ken's getting kicked out of a concert. I really like that thumbnail.
Yeah. I was trying to like, I asked in the Discord for people to remake your Bumbles Bounce thumbnail, and they did, but almost none of them were appropriate enough to send to you publicly because of the whole candy cane implication. Like they all went to a dark place.
Or Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah, basically a lot of Elizabeth Banks in those thumbnails.
So
Yep.
my mother here figured it out. 2 out of 4 dressing festive is not all bad.
Yeah.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas. So we've
Well,
got
me and Jimmy are representing the other holidays, so it's fine.
your
I'm Hanukkah.
Festivus. Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Does it have to be a December? I'm representing. I don't know.
Memorial Day.
I was going for St. Patrick's Day, with the green and the.
Oh, with the
yeah,
green.
I see it.
Yeah, right.
I'm straight cool Santa right here. I mean, I go all out right here.
You
I'm
do.
going
I
for
like your
technical
beard.
Support
Here.
day because apparently I need some technical support with my internet connection.
Have you
Where's-
tried just like heating up that cable outside? You said it's -8 there.
It's -11 now,
That's
Yeah.
too cold.
so
Yeah,
that
so-
cable's frozen, huh?
It's down to a brisk 61
Probably
here.
is.
My Ethernet, for those listening, my Ethernet cable goes. Did you guys already tell me? It goes out my window down to my basement, so it's outside, and it's -11 right now. So that might be the problem because I don't ever have this issue.
Yakov, Dave, where's your menorah? Do festive Scrooges.
Yeah, try just taking a drill bit
that?
and running
Hey,
it
Roman?
through the floors.
Just right through the floor.
Mhm.
Just-
Who is the sponsor of this session? Today's sponsor, the
Supply
Reseller
Hut.
Clickbait podcast, is yes, Supply Hut. They are building me a shed out back this spring, soon as the ground thaws.
That's a cue, Kevin, to drop a link any second now.
Yes. So we're
Thought
going
it
with
was
Little
Taco
Debbie.
Bell.
Little Debbie Christmas snack cakes.
There you go.
Can't.
Oh,
you
dude, send
can't
me one.
Go wrong.
I heard
This is
there'd be
sponsor for
games.
today's show.
I heard there was going to be games at this party.
Yeah. This is a Christmas show. We're going to play a quiz game here in just a little bit. If you watched
Okay.
Adam's Christmas special
Mm-hmm.
the other night or last night, it was.
Yeah, man.
It's the same type of trivia game where you log in and you're trying to beat the clock, beat the time, but you're also going to try to beat Adam. Adam is the game master. I mean, I've said this
this is like
before.
that
I don't
game
think
show.
anybody puts more prep into their live shows than what Adam does.
Yeah, I plan them a year in advance.
And
Do you use Preparation H?
Yeah, exactly. Preparation 8 plus.
Excellent.
He uses the studs of Reseller Calendar to keep track of.
Dude, I
year
was supposed to be in that, but I did this thing called not responding because I'm so busy. And I was like, I guess I'm not doing that. I never wrote back.
Yeah,
Right there.
you got to jump on the opportunity when it knocks.
I'm a busy bee. That's all right. I'll be in next year's. I'll be in next year's. Yeah. Ken, are we going to talk about Fred Claus? Because I really, it's got to be a gag, right?
no, man, Fred Claus is a great man. Let's see it in the chat there. Thumbs up, thumbs down, Fred Claus. Man,
Let's go check out the Rotten Tomatoes on this puppy.
Okay,
All right,
check
we've
it
got
out,
the critics. I don't really trust the critics; they're idiots. They say 21%, which is nonsense, right? I think the audience is more dead on 45%.
Oh, I never listened to the critics, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the critics are crazy. They're all very pretentious. So you got to go with the audience, the
Did I
everyman.
mention- Adam, do you like this movie, Fred Claus?
I've never seen Fred Claus, so I can't really speak to it.
Imagine a Christmas movie with almost no magic. Just
It sounds like a makeup story where maybe he was a relative of Santa.
yes,
Yeah,
you
he's
got
his
it. You're
brother.
writing it right now.
and his brother. So we
No,
got-
it's wait, Ken. Adam, is his brother like a functional adult? Is he? What do you think? You're writing the story.
Oh, you Fred? You talking about Fred?
Yeah,
the
Fred.
makeup?
Yeah. What do you
No
think about
way.
Fred?
He's a young, immature, had
Like a
he
Vince
always
Vaughn type of guy?
he was always in. Oh, is that the guy who plays the lead? Okay, I'm with you on that. Okay, and he's always living in his brother's shadow.
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
It's
Man,
almost
you
like
got
you've
it.
seen it.
At some point,
It
you
seems
decide to
predictable.
superimpose Ludacris's face on an elf. It's terrible.
So we got Sonny saying thumbs down. Dan's got a thumbs down.
Someone put a
Kathy's
foot.
got a thumbs up. FJ Treasure's thumbs up.
This
thumbs
isn't the
up
right
for
way to do a
Sonny's
poll,
thumbs
is it?
down.
Sonny stepped on it. Sonny stepped all over it. He
Well,
said no. I've got to find it on like Hulu or
We got a
something and
foot
watch it.
from Carrie.
Yeah.
Aaron
Squirrel
likes it.
thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Fleecon thumbs down. Fleecon gave it a hard thumbs
A
down.
hard thumbs down. Kristen says thumbs down.
Oof.
Roman's on the fence, apparently. My mother. Hello to Rosie's Closet. Thank you for coming in.
I
Yeah.
feel the same way about the Saves Christmas. Who is it that saves Christmas?
Ernest?
Ernest. Yeah,
Ernest.
these Ernest
Yeah, that
movies,
one's not very
everybody
good
doesn't
either.
come up quite a bit. Yeah, those are horrible movies, but
I did watch 4 Christmases. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, actually, no. You know
Ooh.
what? Dan makes a really good point because that Jim Carrey Christmas Carol sucks too.
I think,
yeah.
Jimmy, I think that's a personal front to you. That's one of Jimmy's all-time favorites.
That's one of my favorites.
Hey,
I already
there we
watched-
go.
I watched
Really?
that a couple
No.
nights
Quick
ago.
shout out, quick happy birthday right here. Chris Cajun Reseller. Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
So,
happy birthday.
a happy birthday
May
to
the
him.
the
Happy
plushes
birthday.
flow like milk and honey.
And may you get an actual birthday present and not just a combined Christmas birthday present.
Oh yeah, that is bad timing, isn't it? Mm.
I'm with you. My birthday's in a week, so I feel the
Carrie's
pain.
too. Yeah, a lot of people have the December birthdays. No, Jimmy, I don't like Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol. It was creepy. It was like all the animation had this uncanny valley, like
What, did you see
creepy
it in 3D?
eyes.
It was
I
original.
did. I saw it in 3D on my 3D TV back then because I had like the whole 3D TV setup, and it wasn't very
I
good.
like it. I don't know. I like it.
I think that was at a time period when the animators were trying to make an animation look too real life, and it just came
Yes.
off creepy and ugly.
Exactly. It's a creep. Oh, I need some eggnog. But yeah, it's the creepy
Uh-oh.
factor that
Ken's
gets me.
getting
I
lit
think.
over here.
Don't you think Scrooged is a better Christmas Carol type story
Yeah.
with Bill Murray?
Bill
I
Murray.
do.
I mean, I love Scrooge too, but
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the better.
Scrooged
That's
is
the
good.
better movie.
Have you
What
ever
did you-
seen the FX A Christmas Carol?
No.
No.
It's a very dark rendition of the story of Christmas Carol. Just the way that they did the story. It's very good. I actually finished
it's
watching
actually
it.
a spin-off of a Star Trek series.
Really? Is Tom Welling on it?
Yeah.
There's not enough Tom Welling in movies.
I don't know.
Yep,
that
everyone's
name.
wishing a happy birthday to Cajun Reseller. That's good. New England.
And
Betty Boop.
Lisette,
games
New
we're gonna
England
play?
Betty Boop. Happy Christmas, beautiful people. Ken, Jimmy,
No,
Dave
you got to
and-
read all the emojis.
and Paul.
You've got to read the emojis, Ken.
Oh. I can't see those emojis. They're hearts and there's Christmas.
It's
But to
Christmas
Paul,
tree.
This is
Santa.
This is Adam over here. Adam Baldy Pal picking.
Adam. Yeah.
Oh, did somebody
right
not?
there. Someone called you Paul.
I can never figure that. There you go. Jimmy needs to.
Wow.
Adam looks like Paul, kind of. Paul
Not
Rudd.
next-
Paul Rudd.
Not when you stand next to one another.
No,
Hey,
no,
Gremlins is good.
Sonny.
I was watching 4 Christmases and I thought, who's the country singer in that? What's it? Tim McGraw. You know who looks like Tim McGraw?
Who?
Chris, old school picker.
Oh yeah, kind
Especially
of.
if he puts a beanie on. And
All
in
right.
that movie,
I can see
Tim
that.
McGraw is wearing a beanie.
Mhm.
Go back and watch one of Chris's old videos where he's wearing a beanie, and then watch that movie. It's actually pretty funny.
So, Adam, we know that Ken has Fred Claus as his guilty pleasure kind of crappy Christmas movie. Jimmy has The Christmas Carol. What's yours? I have one. I haven't admitted it
Okay.
here on this show yet.
Oh,
What's yours?
My guilty pleasure or my favorite
Yeah.
Christmas?
No, your guilty pleasure.
Oh shoot, I haven't thought of that one.
Well, I'll
guilty
go first.
pleasure
Then.
is
I'll go
really-
first
go
while you
ahead.
think. Okay, so
Every
mine
Hallmark movie.
is Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's a great movie.
That's like my movie that's not really technically good, but it's like got reselling in it. It's got the resellers like selling the broken Turbo Man. You know, the whole thing is just good. It's like the resellers.
I'm Turbo Man.
Yeah, I'm Turbo Man.
Oh,
I'm your father.
We have this thing in my family. It's called festive theater, and that's because when my nephew was real young and he couldn't say theater, he said, "Oh, I want to go to the theater and see this movie." So we have we all get together, group up, and we have watch Christmas movies all day. We make popcorn. We might have breakfast in a movie, and I always do a trivia about one of the movies. And so when the movie's over, I have a list of questions. Everybody, answers the questions. Whoever wins. So when we did Jingle All the Way, the prize was the DVD cover from Jingle All the Way that I had went to see Sinbad. He was played Myron in a movie, and I got hooked up to where I could go backstage and after the show, and I got Sinbad to sign my copy of Jingle All the Way. And so that I framed that in a plaque with the tickets and the DVD and all that. And my
was Sinbad the
actually
mailman
won that year? Yes, the mailman.
Oh,
yes.
I didn't realize that. Okay, interesting.
You know how hard it was for me not to interrupt Ken right there because I interrupt him all the time.
I was struggling too, Jimmy. It's a big problem I have. I thought I did a really good job.
But I will say, Jimmy, when you sit still like that, your camera gets a lot better.
Yeah, just stop moving completely.
Just sit quietly.
I don't really have a guilty pleasure movie. I'll be honest with you, Dave, because if it's a crappy movie, I cannot watch it again.
Okay, so what's your Christmas movie then?
Go through. See, Christmas Vacation is one of my favorites, and I used to like Die Hard as a Christmas movie, but Ken ruined that for me.
Why?
Because he told me it wasn't a Christmas movie.
Okay,
So
listen.
It is a Christmas movie.
No, I'm going to bring it up every time, Ken.
Actually, I would say Die Hard 2 is the Christmas movie. Die Hard 1,
that whole argument is dead, and I just want to give you a little bit of a hint. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. That may or may not help you later in the show.
Fred Claus, though, somehow qualifies as a movie.
Yes, Santa Claus, the North Pole. Ho, ho, ho.
His brother. I don't remember him having a brother.
What's up, Don?
There are some really bad Christmas movies on like Disney Plus and Hulu and Netflix and stuff like that, and I just can't not bring myself to finish them. So I turn off bad movies.
You're not gonna get Sinbad's signature.
Jingle All the Way is a good one though. I just don't see it all the time.
I see it every year. I watch it yearly. That's one of my annuals. That, Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story, the staples, Santa Claus with Tim Allen. That's a classic. The third one wasn't very good, but number one.
Have you watched the Santa Clauses yet on
no
Disney Plus? That it's Tim Allen and it's like a series. I don't know, six episodes or something, 8 episodes.
Yeah, I saw a little interview with him. He said he wanted to make that to help fill in the gaps in the storyline from the original Santa Claus because it was just hard to put all of that together in one show and not have holes in the script. Yeah, and so he fills in the script through this series on Disney Plus, and it's a wholesome, family, funny kind of show, but it's not on the level of the Santa Claus movie. But it is Tim Allen and the original Carol, and then his daughter plays his daughter in the show too. So,
I didn't know that was his daughter.
Hey, Sonny said if you watch Die Hard on Christmas, then it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's why I think of it as a
Home
Christmas
Alone.
movie. It's at Christmas time. Yes, it's at Christmas.
That's when I watch it.
It came out in July. Ken said that's why it's not a Christmas movie. Okay, I get it. That's what ruined me on it. But you know what?
Christmas.
Well, but Ken, when did the DVD come out? That might have come out at Christmas.
DVD didn't come out for a decade later.
Oh, that's true.
VHS, the VHS.
Or 87 or 86 or something.
Rocky IV, they fought on Christmas Day.
That's true. Die Hard VHS came out in January 26th. So, yeah, it doesn't really qualify. Oh, but it came out in Laserdisc in November. November 29th. It's a Christmas movie.
Oh, yeah, the River Bottom Nightmare Band. I love Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
I don't know anything. What is that? Emmett Otter.
It's Muppets. It's like they're Muppet characters. Jim Henson, I think, produced it.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen this.
It kind of follows the story, I think, of like the Gift of the Magi, but it's with rats and gophers.
Oh, I love rats. There was just a possum in my backyard. My dog was trying to eat it, but it was playing dead.
Member of the band lost.
Yep.
Oh, look at this cool thing. Rosie's Closet. I sold vintage children's pajamas to the Santa Clauses set. How cool is that?
Laser discs have spoken, says Paul. So there you go. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's confirmed.
Yes.
Yep.
Christmas Vacation is our favorite. That's just a classic. That's almost like at the top, and then you start to count down from there.
I think of it as if it's such a conspiracy and so many people see it as a Christmas movie, and even Bruce Willis himself has to get up on stage and set the story right that it is not a Christmas movie, then somebody's got to be right and somebody's got to be wrong. And I go with the majority, and everybody else thinks it's a Christmas movie other than Bruce Willis and Ken. So it's a Christmas movie.
I've been watching annually Office Christmas Party with Jason Bateman.
Oh yeah,
that's a good
I watch that one every year. Yeah, that one's pretty fun.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I got a question then. That what Dan just said about Christmas Vacation ends before Christmas Day. My favorite Christmas
I know
movie
my kids get
character
so mad about that, but go on.
is Aunt Bethany. Who's your favorite Christmas
I
movie
pledge
character?
allegiance to the flag.
Is the house on fire?
Did I break wind, Clark?
it's a funny squeaky sound.
Yeah, she's good.
So I want to know who your guys' favorite Christmas, other than the obvious Santa and stuff, like who's your favorite character in a Christmas movie?
Favorite character?
Eddie, I mean, Cousin Eddie is pretty great too.
Yeah.
Buddy the Elf, man.
That's
know,
a real
I
surprise.
think I'm done with Elf. Honestly, I tried to watch it this year and I was like, I'm kind of done with this movie.
It's the only Will Ferrell movie I actually like, and
Yeah,
I still
think
watch
I've
it.
just
It still
seen it
makes me
way too
laugh.
many times.
I might have to go with Yukon Cornelius. That's
your
from
favorite
Rudolph,
character?
Dave.
That's from
You
the Rudolph
didn't,
movie.
you didn't
I would
see
say
that.
mine would probably be John McClane. Mm-hmm. Yep, best Christmas movie character.
From Die Hard.
Yeah, from Die Hard. Yeah. The blessing. He wants you to say the blessing. Harold and Kumar's Christmas. It's classic.
Carrie says the pigeon lady from Home Alone.
That
2.
it is, Edward. That it is.
Yep. What is
Are we
this?
gonna play a game? Did we? I mean,
Yeah.
Did you set
ready.
one up? I don't know
Yeah.
anything about it. Ken set it all up.
You know, I went and saw Violent Night, the new Violent Christmas
Oh,
movie.
yeah. I want to see that.
Was
It
it good or
basically
was
no. So this is why they made this movie. They're like, you know what? Everyone says Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, so we're gonna make the Die Hard Christmas movie. And there's even like a moment where he pulls out of his bag Die Hard on Blu-ray, like just very tongue in cheek. Like this is supposed to be the Die Hard Christmas movie, but Die Hard's way better. Just saying.
Okay.
It was okay. It was okay.
How many stars do you give that movie? What
Is it a 5-star scale or a 10-star?
Five
How
stars.
many? How many carry?
How many
cans do you do?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We lost Dave this time.
We lost Dave.
He was just about to give a candy cane score.
I think that
Dion.
his cable lines must have got frozen in
Yeah,
the
his
66-degree weather.
Ethernet cable. Am I still
This
all
is a
frozen
classic.
and pixelated?
You're pixelated, but we can see you
Little
and hear
bit.
you.
Hey,
Little
he's
bit.
back.
Wow,
There he
booted from the stream.
Look at you.
happened?
man.
I was
That's
trying
why
to give a
you don't
candy
got it.
cane
It
rating
was
to
the
the
John
Violent
McClane
Night.
comment. That's what got you
I
there.
don't know. Yeah. Violent Night, I would give like 3.5 candy canes. But I'm pretty, I'm pretty
Are you
mean
easy
to
to please
movies. No, I'm
Oh,
not.
okay.
I think a lot of people would give it more, is what I'm saying. These guys giving Fred Claus 5, I just don't even know anymore.
It
He's
looked
actually
like a
Rotten
Saturday Night
Tomato
Live
critic.
commercial to me. Sorry, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Dave did a poop emoji.
I did a quick poop emoji. I didn't do a poop, I just did the emoji. I was like, I just made the emoji happen.
That's super quick.
That's great. Oh, so this. I'm pretty sure Ken has large font notes for this game.
I'm ready for him.
It might take a while for him to get this dialed in. What's going on over there, Ken? Everybody look at Ken.
Yeah.
Everyone just watch Ken. Get ready.
I'm working on it. So we're gonna play a quiz style game. There are 20 questions on this, and it's not only getting the correct answer, it's also how fast you answer those questions. So what I will do here in a moment, I will put a link up in the chat, and what it'll ask you to do is log in with either like your Google account, or what I ask is it's helpful if you put in your YouTube channel name or what name you're using in the chat here, so that we can, match those up with the players that are here. And everyone is welcome to play.
As if I
And
wasn't lagging enough. Now I gotta open another one. Another one.
well, I should be able to share my screen once I get. So I'm going to get a link here so people can start. Link was copied. So I'm going to throw this.
Yes, New England Betty. We like Scrooged. It's a good movie. And I heard Sonny likes Starburst candy canes while Ken gets that ready.
So there is a link in the chat.
Oh, I see
You
it.
can click on that.
For students, it says.
So we can start the quiz now.
So we all
Well,
click
no.
it?
Everybody, you can start to get into it, and what'll happen? The game actually won't start until I click to start.
Old School Flips is here.
Oh,
I've heard of
Jock
him.
Off Ben says that's a
Who's all
bad
here?
link,
The link is
Mine
good.
worked.
It
The link
clicked
is
fine
good.
for me.
I'm in.
but I've got there's people. There's 14, 15.
Yakov's in there.
Mhm.
Judy Bill's in there.
Yeah, I
See,
see
is
Jason
Judy
there.
Bill related?
Judy is my mother, my dear
okay.
sweet mother.
Hi,
Helmet's
Mama.
in here.
Mama promo.
Hey, okay, there's 20 questions. Okay. We're just gonna have this bet. None of you really know my mother, but we're gonna do there's 20 questions. I'm gonna put the over under. If you know betting, I'm gonna put the over under at 3 of how many questions my mother will actually get right on this quiz.
Okay, and I just want to clarify that if there's a question about Die Hard being a Christmas movie, the correct answer is yes, even if the quiz says it's no.
True or false? Yeah. It's true or false, and the answer is true.
How many questions
So-
are there before I bet on your mom?
20 questions. 20
There's
questions.
20 questions.
Where does it say that?
He said it like three
Well,
times.
it doesn't say it yet. It doesn't say it yet until I click start for the
Hold on
game.
a second. All right, now I'm ready. Where does it say that?
So Adam is going to be now. Adam he does all these games on his show, but he never gets to play the games.
That's right.
And number one, I want to see if Adam is as good a game player as he is a game maker. So everybody out there, you're trying to also beat Adam. Adam, you're trying to beat
right.
the chat here.
It is on.
We're going to give it a few more, just another minute or two here and let people get signed in. I do ask that you only play this once. Only play once. Do not, if you're doing poorly, don't log out, log back in. I don't think you can with your regular screen name, the way the settings are set up. See, I vote
What are
the
these
under
emojis
unless
on
you put up sub.
Oh, that's my.
Jimmy's having fun just sitting in the green room, waiting for it to start.
What are all these little emoji-looking things on the side?
You just
Or
push
so
them and they
bruh.
make little popping noises. It's pretty satisfying.
Yeah, that's when somebody's coming in. Now, Adam, should I go ahead and put this up on the screen right now on our
Me too, Greg.
before I click start?
Yeah,
I
you
love
can.
I love Grandma.
Last night, I for some reason had a problem with the leaderboard not showing updates, but I just hit F5 to refresh it, and then it popped in. I was worried to do that because I thought it might start it over, but it doesn't. So, if your leaderboard doesn't populate the
Oh, something's happening.
you know what's going on,
Ew.
you can just hit F5. It's like there's 25, 26 people in here right now.
Okay, so we'll be
that a
able to
Lars?
watch the leaderboard here once it starts.
Oh, so you're gonna start it?
I will
When are you gonna
here in
start it?
just a second.
Ooh, you can kick people out. Kick Jimmy out.
I can't. So I'll watch the leaderboard here
me
as
out.
well and see. So if you want to get in, last chance. And what you're playing for, we have some gift cards.
Somebody's spamming something. Is that you, Dave?
That might be.
I don't know what the heck's going on there.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm Joey Bada Bing over here. Let's go.
So,
Everyone spam the let's go emoji.
Tesla, bruh.
First place is going to be. You got to
Oh,
play
wait.
hard here.
Oh, you gonna give something away?
Yeah.
Oh,
Got
Yeah.
prizes
We're playing
for
for
second,
Are we
third.
playing tonight? Is my question.
Oh man, let's do it.
And you are here's what you're playing for. First place. I found some money, Jimmy, in the reseller clickbait podcast fund. You are going to get a $50 either an eBay or an Amazon card, your choice. Second place is a $25 eBay or Amazon card of your choice.
Dang it.
And who is is that one of you guys doing that?
Not me. I'm not doing it. I might have started it, but I stopped it. It
In
looks like
third
we have
place-
67 sups emojis. 70. The sup emoji is winning if it's a challenge.
If you are third place, our sponsor tonight, Little Debbie, I've got all these different snack cakes, and you can choose, and I will send you your favorite Little Debbie Christmas snack cake. Is everybody ready to play?
Let's do it.
Okay. And I will
Too many
click.
more people in. It's not going to be easy for me to win.
I will click start. We got 29 players, and the game is starting now.
All right.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, we're gonna see you
2.
answer. Don't.
one.
Are you playing, Ken?
He's going to see the leaderboard.
So everyone's supposed to be answering a quiz now. So this is just like
Yep.
the awkward silent moment of the live.
Yeah. Ken's gonna show you, talk about who's in the lead, who's not.
Frosty the Snowman. I'm pretty sure he said, "Who let the dogs out?" I'm gonna go with that. Oh,
And we got GG and FJ Treasures, Andy Powers.
the movie Elf.
Jumping into the lead,
I'm
FJ
dropping-
Treasures with
I'm
5
dropping
correct.
down.
Tiffany Watkins with
Oh, I know
5
that one.
correct. I don't see
Help me jump.
Adam on the board. Where you at, Adam? Baldy Pal has
It's a
got
Wonderful
I'm
Life.
working on it. I'm
correct.
working on
Hey,
it.
I got one right.
I'm
It's a
working
Wonderful Life
on
was
it.
in Vegas, right, Jimmy? Yeah, I think so.
No.
FJ
No, I
Treasures
picked it.
Oh,
keeping
there's the
their
Die Hard
lead.
movie.
Oh,
My goal is to get the
Adam
lowest
Baldy
score.
Pal jumped up,
Oh, I'm getting that
and
one.
he jumped up to second.
Angels with
Christmas
Filthy
Vacation
Souls.
movie.
Spoiler alert.
Simmer down, Dave. Helmet
Ooh,
moving
yeah.
up.
I never saw that.
Nerdy
movie. Never seen that
Picker,
one.
Philly Picker, Philly Flipper, Nerdy Picker dropping down a couple spots. And still up at the top, we've got FJ Treasures. Janelle, I think, is on the keyboard. Adam Baldy Pal, just dropped a spot to
That's okay. I'm
Andy
picking it back up.
Powers. I think that's Andrew, my nephew, actually. Tiffany's still holding in there. Philly Flipper moving up the board.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Carrie is
I thought this
moving
was
up.
gonna be a
Oh, a
hard one,
big jump
man.
by Roman Landsberg.
Did you? That
I
was-
It's a
intentionally
tight race
answered
for
the
the
Die
top.
Hard one wrong.
That's not gonna get you to win. Oh yeah. Jumping up
Baldy Pal
again.
moving
Second,
up
second.
again. Oh, this is a good. FJ Treasure's keeping that top
Oh,
spot.
that was a good one. I didn't know that one.
Tiffany moving up over Adam.
Ooh. I'm dropping.
Cat moving up the board. Old school flips down there. Dave in
Oh,
10th
Christmas with the
place.
Cranks was good, Ken. That was a good movie.
That was an excellent movie.
Yeah.
I don't think my mother. Oh, wait. My mother might have got a question right. Go, Mom. I'm rooting for you.
I'm getting
Helmet
some right
moving
now.
up the list.
I just watched that movie. the
Man,
other
if I had
night.
been trying, I would have gotten a lot of these right.
Oh, Philly Flipper jumped way up the list to third. Where's Adam?
I'm
Baldy
like sixth.
Pal.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Old school flips moving up the board.
Oh,
And
you got me on
FJ's
that
Treasure
one.
still
I'm clicking too
commanding a lead. Philly Flipper moving up into second. Tiffany
Oh, wow.
holding
I know
tight
that one.
at third.
I don't
fast.
like
What
this
question
game.
am I on?
Baldy Pal.
Oh, I just finished. Oh.
Baldy Pal.
Man.
Is,
Baldy Pal.
Baldy Pal,
is-
you were an option.
is
You were the
dropping.
coach of the reindeer games.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. I'm going to vote for it. Was that you in that movie? I haven't seen Rudolph.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, good.
FJ
Weird, it said it
Treasures
wasn't
looks
you.
like they are done. Paul is
Ooh.
done. Tiffany is done. That is the top 3 so far. Who can? Helmet is done. Who can move up here? Carrie is still playing. Oh, a big jump by Dan Answerman, but he finished out
15th place. I'm pretty proud of that.
8th.
That was a good
Carrie
quiz.
still has a question or two left. It looks like Lisette, New England, Betty Boop.
In the song I'm Getting
maybe
Nothing
one.
for Christmas, why are they not getting anything? Listed a Vero on eBay.
Roscoe is down there. Madison is moving up the list. Lydia, Gigi,
I must have
got
read
off
one wrong.
pens.
The one with the Elf's food groups. Did I read it wrong?
Yes.
I
You
answered
must
that one wrong
have.
too.
That one I got right, but you guys didn't see the all of the above option.
Right. That's how I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got Roscoe
I'm
still
not a fan of
answering
trick
questions.
questions.
He's got a chance to move up the list. Kat still answering questions. The Merry Widow, the Merry Widow still answering questions, moving up the board.
Who's
it
the one
over?
on the bottom hasn't even, a couple people aren't even answering questions anymore.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
pretty much everyone's done.
Where'd I end up? 7th? 8th?
Let's see.
Hey, there's me.
7th. Man.
I got 11th.
I got. How come it says Carrie's 8th? Where am I then? On my screen? Oh, I have to refresh it. That's why.
You're 9th. Cat
Kat jumped way up.
the nurse flipper.
Now I'm 12th.
That's probably my sister, Kathy.
I
Merry
want to watch
Widow
Christmas with the
jumped way
Cranks
up.
now. Where's that streaming?
I watched that the other day, but I just watched it on regular TV though.
I've
Still
heard of
got
that.
some down at the bottom.
Angie Resell said if anybody's still trying to answer, they're probably cheating. Looking up
I
answers
know,
on
right?
Google.
Yeah,
I see.
I know,
How many
Andrew. It's not fair. I refuse to answer that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, meaning I can never win this game.
Okay, are we done? We're gonna call it here. Or is there anybody still?
Yeah, we're calling it.
I think
Wow.
we're done.
Calling it.
Is there a chance anybody
The
could
winner
answer enough
is
to make
FJ
the top?
Treasures.
Is
Wait,
that
you said there was a
job.
third
Frank?
place too, right? Philly Fliper got some.
So we've got in first place. We've got FJ Treasures.
All right.
That's probably, is that Janelle playing? I think Frank said he was turning over the keyboard to Janelle. And if Andrew and Paul Philly Flipper is in second place. So
All right,
Paul and Janelle, hit me up on Instagram, send me your email, and I will get your gift cards. And in third place is Tiffany Watkins. That's my niece. So that's cool because I don't have to ship anything. I'll see her tomorrow, so she'll get her choice of any of these little Debbies. But
Well, Jimmy
Adam,
had
where were
said
you
that Jimmy had said that the last place prize was a picture of his feet. So who got last place?
Hold on a second.
You
don't want
I
that
ended
picture.
We'll
somewhere
just
in
show it on camera.
seventh
I
or
got
eighth
this one
place.
toenail. It's terrible.
So hey, I got something else I want to bring up here too.
Hold on a second. I just want to say
Adam?
real quick because I'm going to interrupt Ken like I always do.
Good, do it.
I got all the questions that were post the 90s right. Everything before, like the stuff from the 50s that he threw in there, I got that all wrong.
Merle Haggard or whatever. Yeah. Hey, Kevin the Commonwealth Picker just messaged me and said, make sure you guys mention that I hit 80K on YouTube. So he just wants us to acknowledge. Yeah, he wants us to acknowledge his superiority. Good job, Kevin. We're really proud of you.
Proud of you.
Okay, here I want to announce this here. Adam, a fair showing. You were eighth. You were right. Eighth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 7 people were ahead of you.
I need to read better. I picked
For-
the wrong answer on a lot of those because I didn't read all the answers.
The old trick question.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. This says hold
Ken, we
on,
tied for
tied
third.
third.
You're gonna have to
that's
buy more
true.
Christmas tree cakes, Ken.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Look,
don't give anybody.
someone's still answering questions.
Lowell.
How
Wow,
did that happen?
Lowell's still answering questions. Holy mackerel!
They're pretty quick at Google search too.
Yeah. That's right, Kevin and
How many?
Chief.
Scroll down to the bottom. How many are showing that they're playing? No. Okay. So
I don't even know why it says Ken SSK promo. I'm not playing. Something's going on here. We called the game.
Yeah, we called the game.
We called the game. I don't know what the little asterisk is there. But Adam,
So-
good showing. You were 8th place.
I tried.
Okay.
Those are some tough questions, man. You got me on them. Good
For
job.
those of you that don't follow Adam, I'm sure everybody in here does or doesn't know that Adam was a big part in the studs of the reselling community calendar that was put out this year. All of the proceeds for that went to the Gary Sinise Foundation, which is a great foundation and a great cause. Adam, on behalf of all the people that beat you, and at the time when it was there was 7 people that had beat you.
Right.
The Reseller Clickbait podcast, in your name through that you just did for the Studs of Reselling, we're going to donate $5 for each person that beat you, and so that's seven people that beat you, and so that's what's
$40.
$40.
We don't do math on the Clickbait podcast. We don't do thumbnails or math.
Yeah.
Somebody check my math real quick. I just spit 40 out. I'm not even sure.
D.
Oh, it's 500.
No, it's
$400. I was a decimal.
400. No, that's $35. So we're going to make a donation to the Gary Sinise Foundation in your name, or tack it on to the thing that you had done to add 35 to your total.
All right.
Ken SSK promo is just storming up the
Who's
list.
answering
here.
for you right now?
I have no clue. I'm gonna guess.
Ken, whoa,
Dave.
what's this? You rigged the game, Ken? Is that what's happening here?
So
It seems like Ken has rigged the game and he's going to give himself first place. That's what I'm seeing.
Definitely not cheating is moving up the board.
that's
He
a
knows-
good-
And
Oh,
look at
Ken! Yeah! Ken gets the first prize. I can't believe I got 4 wrong on my second go through.
Definitely not cheating. Will I get beat? Will I
Let's
get
see if
beat on
definitely
the last
not
question?
Well, no, listen, he could beat you because I got 4 wrong.
No.
Yes.
4 tied for.
No, I got
third.
3
Okay.
wrong. I got 3 wrong.
We're going to end that.
Ken wins.
Yes,
Game over.
I do want to end that, and I will
Dang it, man.
That's hilarious.
stop my screen. So
Good game,
very
though,
good.
Ken.
Thank you very much. Paul and Janelle, get me your email on Instagram. I will get your winning cards, and let me know in that too if you want eBay or an Amazon card, and I will get those out to you. And Adam, I will get with you. What's the best way to make that donation? If you can still add, I know that you put out. How much did you raise this year? Throw that out again.
We did it live last night. We made the full donation of $3,161.
Very cool.
It was raised
Very
for
cool.
the calendar sales. Thank you, everybody who supported that. I appreciate it.
So we'll hook up and you let me know how I can make that donation for you.
Carrie
We'll work
just
it out.
texted me. Carrie just texted me and said, "Dang it, you need to reshare your screen. I'm gonna top the charts as Commonwealth stripper."
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool. There is some some stats on that too that I didn't know. So that was fun. That was good. Thank you, Adam, for all of your help in the setup of that game.
Absolutely.
Of turning me on to where to go do that and how to do it. So I look to do some more of those in the future. That's fun. I enjoyed that. I hope everybody in the chat enjoyed that.
Yep.
That
Yes,
that a real
wonderful
good one.
cause.
Yes, I saw the Earl Bives in there too, and I actually selected that.
Earl Bives.
Good old Earl Bives.
Did you see who was?
might have
There
known
was a
too.
couple in there. Who was the reindeer that was the coach?
Mm-hmm.
It was
Blitzen.
Comet,
Oh,
Blitzen, Dasher, and Baldy Pal.
I didn't notice that. You got me.
I did
I
not
can't
see
even. I don't even remember which ones I got right or wrong. I went through it so
that.
fast.
Shame on you, Gary.
And there was what was the other one that had
So, is that's the only game we got then, right? Do you
yeah,
have another game?
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad I came in 12th place then. Terrible effort.
I put together a
Oh,
little Christmas puzzle game if you wanted to play it. If we needed to do something like that later, if
What's
you
a
want
I
to.
do a
puzzle
Chris.
game?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it was in the movie Jingle All the Way. What is the name of Turbo Man's pink sidekick?
Pinky, right?
And it was Pinky,
Yeah,
Booster,
Booster. That was
Battle Cat,
Booster.
and Old School Flips.
That was Booster. I just watched that
Yes.
I got that one right.
See, I got the
Oh.
Angels of Filthy Souls right because I just watched that last night. So
one. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
I need to
first
see
song to have Santa in it. I don't know.
Up on a
that.
Housetop. That's going Commonwealth's stripper. I gotta see. Oh, my dear sweet mother
He's moving up the polls.
actually
Can we see
got,
that? Can we see the ranking chart again, Ken? Can we see the ranking chart?
well, he didn't finish. I
Yeah,
think
he gave
was,
up. He gave up. Yeah,
Yeah.
once he had no audience. Shame on him, according to Stacey Macy, and I agree. You're a terrible person, Carrie.
If you pick the over, my mother actually got 7 questions correct.
Nice.
Oh wow, I
On
picked the
there.
over.
Did
I was going
Good show. My Aunt Sandy is going to bed.
Good night, Aunt Sandy. You got your whole family up in here.
Let us see your Christmas shirt.
It's
Oh,
It's like a
hey,
Christmas bowling shirt.
Christmas Santa
Got my,
or Christmas Hawaiian shirt or something.
Got my festive
Your balls are ringing there. Ken.
scarf on. I got
oh
my
boy.
balls are jingling. My balls are jingling, Bert.
Better answer.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
that's my mouth's bleeding. My mouth's bleeding, Bert.
What's the movie with Kurt Russell? The Christmas movie with Kurt Russell where he's Santa Claus and he gets thrown in jail and he
Oh, it's a Netflix.
Christmas Chronicle.
Christmas Chronicles.
Yes,
Yep.
I have not seen that yet. That's been out for a
I've
few
never
years.
seen it either. There's like 3 of them now.
Because it was like on
Oh, I know
Netflix
that.
or something like that, and I didn't have
Fleecon.
it.
Fleecon said there's 45 viewers and only 40 are family members.
That's
get
our
it.
My
That's our
wife,
entire-
my wife Ken wants you to know that she thinks you're adorable. So there you go. She likes your
Well,
little
thank you.
shirt and your beard and all that stuff. So
Carrie
You're
said
very cute.
overboard.
overboard.
It's a little offensive.
I want to. I mean,
Christmas.
Jimmy, I kind of wish I could see your action figures a little better.
Yeah, sorry. Again, the signal is terrible.
Ken is adorable, says New England Betty Boop.
What was
It's,
it?
I would say
we'll be-
Ken's more folksy than Kevin, even.
Well, I tell you, pretty
It's
soon
whimsical.
we will be doing just a little show talk maintenance here. Normally we would have a show come out on Monday. We decided this week we would record on Monday because it'd be after Christmas. We can discuss that. So the new show will be out probably on Tuesday, and then after that we'll have the next. The last of the holiday live tour shows will be the New Year show, which is going to be in the first week of the new year. We're lining up some guests right now, and at that
We
point,
are,
I
see?
will be clean shaven. The Santa
folks,
beard comes
Full
off
body? Full body?
right up. Yes. Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
nice.
Well,
yeah. Alopecia
'cause
style. Nice.
I bleached everything, you know.
We don't want to see that.
You bleached everything. Okay. Some of it you probably didn't need to use too much dye on, though.
As much as you said that burned, I would be very cautious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually,
See, Jimmy,
my
I find
family's
it hard. I find it hard to interrupt Ken because I feel like his mom's gonna message me, or his aunt, or his uncle, or his niece, and be like, "Be nice to Uncle Ken," and I'm like, "I'm sorry."
I sometimes do worry because I interrupt him and I mean to him a lot. One of these days I'm gonna get a knock on the door.
Yeah, I'm having to be very careful. It's difficult.
I was gonna say something about. Yeah. By the way, I have no say. He said we're recording on Monday. I know nothing about these guests that are gonna be here. I'm just.
Really?
Well, Jimmy, we're even on that. Oh, hey, look at this.
He doesn't know who's going to be guests either.
What is that?
That is me. That is a bobblehead
Ken?
of me. Jill had this made for me. You know, where they scan a photo and they 3D print a bobblehead.
I'm not seeing it.
Well,
Maybe when
not when I have all the.
Okay.
I'll
It
show
kind
it
of
here in a
looks
couple
like
weeks.
who's the guy from Truman Show? You know his best friend in Truman Show? His like fake best friend who they send over when Truman's about to figure it out. It kind of looks like him.
Wow, you're digging deep in the bag on that one.
Yeah, that's
What is his name? Noah Emmerich. Yeah, it looks like Noah Emmerich. Just saying.
Bill Family Mafia. All right.
James Corden.
James Corden.
Yeah, I can see that.
James Corden, yeah. Here,
Bill
hold it
Family
back up,
Mafia.
Ken. Hold it back up again.
What's
I'm looking at a picture of Noah Emmerich.
Policy.
Yeah, kind of.
kind of looks like the guy from This
Okay.
Is Us, the brother that's an actor.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
I've never seen that show. Tina likes that show. I've never seen it though.
Oh,
I've seen
it's
her
okay.
watch it. TMI said New England Betty Boop.
About
The full body.
the full
Big
body
Steve is his
bleaching.
name. That's a
full body.
refund policy. I want to see Adam's game. What's your game, Adam?
It's a
Yeah, see a puzzle.
so I put together it's Christmas songs put together as a puzzle, and you got to try to figure out what's the song represented by the puzzle. Let's see
Okay.
here.
Are these like some of the ones you had done last night?
No, I did a whole new one just for you.
Wow, what a sport!
Yeah, man. I just got to make sure that the screen is.
Is that a
shareable.
trash to cash hat I see in the back?
Yeah, probably.
Good. Yes, good. And a part-time picker hat. What's above the part-time picker?
You best believe.
I got an old. I got a Jimmy's hats right here, and then a trash to cash. I got a Commonwealth at the top, and then a part-time
Nice.
picker. If you've got a hat that you use as merch, I
Look at that
will,
signed.
Put it on my wall.
Is that signed by me? Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
remember
big that's a
signing
big get right there.
it is.
I'm not like Kevin's autograph where he sends like 15 out every time he buys something on eBay. His autograph has no value anymore. Like he doesn't understand that if you just send it out everywhere, it's worth nothing. See, mine is rare. I don't
think
sign
got his
anything.
autograph on a sticker.
I have Dave's autograph on one of my hats.
Really? Well, and on that the bra I sent you.
Oh yeah, that's only for certain people's eyes, though. For that special someone.
Normally
Oh,
that
that's
hat is on Commonwealth Hudson back here, but he's festive right now with his
It's festive.
Santa baseball cap.
right.
And
All right. So I got to share this, right?
Fleet Frank.
What's going on?
So the game is it's basically a picture or words representing the title of a Christmas song. I always do it in order of easiest to hardest to try to just get you the feel for the game.
Okay.
And basically, you just guess what the game is from the clues on the screen. So here's number one. You can guess in the comments too, guys. There's number one. What is the name?
This is supposed to be a song, Last Christmas.
It's a Christmas song. Yeah.
Is
Ooh,
it
that was
Last
there you
Christmas?
go. Yeah, that was it.
I
It gets
Wham!
easy. He beat you, Ken.
Game
Wow.
over.
I did. I was looking at the chat.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention.
He asked a question and then answered himself. And
I figured out the game. I didn't listen to you explain the game, and then I figured out the game and guessed the answer all in the
All
time.
right.
Ken was
All
looking
right.
at the chat, and Jimmy was shutting off his camera.
all right, here's the next one. Here's the
This
next
game
one.
is only for Dave. No other
Yeah.
participant.
No, no.
There's the next one.
Let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
There you go. There you go. Yeah,
Mhm,
like I said,
mhm,
starts off
mhm.
easy and it gets harder. as
Yeah,
we go.
these are
I
the
don't
easy
get how
ones.
that.
There you go. Where's the next one?
Silent
or
Night,
Nope.
Holy Night.
Holy Night.
Silent
Ah,
Night is the name of the song, though, isn't it? Or is Holy Night a song?
They're two different songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, two
Huh.
different songs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm not going to try to sing it, but look it up.
All right.
All right, and then here's the next one.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Hey,
Go, Ken.
Christmas
Sing it.
party hop. Missing toes hung where you can see.
Dave, that was your
Every
cue, man. That
couple
was your cue.
tries.
I don't know the lyrics beyond that.
Yeah.
That was all I had.
All right, here's the next one.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
That's right. That's right. And then here's the hardest one of them all. It's the last one.
Thong Song by Cisco.
Very close. Very close.
Ice pick, toothbrush minus hairbrush squared equals back. What?
Wow.
Okay,
Ice-
hold on.
We went to a whole nother level.
I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. No.
No.
Ice.
Anybody in the chat have
Wow.
it?
All I
No.
want for, I don't know.
Brush minus brush
All-
squared
all I-
would just be the number 2. Is that what we're trying to get there?
Say that again, Dave.
I said brush minus brush is 0, so 0 squared.
No.
Toothbrush minus brush is tooth.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's got it in the.
All I want for Christmas
All I
is my
want for
2 front
Christmas, my
teeth.
2 front teeth.
That's it. Yep. There you go.
I beat you again, Ken.
This is an all.
2 front
rule.
teeth. Aaron got that
Oh,
one.
my
I think
teeth
she
are
said it before we did.
Yeah, she did.
Good job, Aaron.
That
And so
thong?
did-
Thong.
Yeah, so did AVN 2455.
Is there a
That's
bonus
right.
round with the
Christmas
thong
with
song?
2 front teeth.
Oh,
Dave, you're in computers, right?
Rob
You
Zombie.
do coding?
Yeah.
I figured
I
I
don't-
don't know what that symbol was right there.
I don't actually do
Oh.
any coding. No, I just tell the coders what to do. I'm like, have you ever watched what the heck is that movie? Gosh, Office Space? Is that the movie? Yes, Office
Yeah.
Space, where he's like, what do you do here? And he's like, I tell the engineers what the customers want so they don't have to talk to engineers. I'm that guy.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
that guy.
You're
Yeah.
the project manager.
I'm the product manager, yes.
Product manager.
And
Yeah.
we got to go back up there. Lisette actually got that one first. She beat us all.
All right. And
that
Adam
New England
promised her
Betty Boop?
$1,000, I think, in Bitcoin. I think that was the
And-
prize.
And candy cane coins.
Candy cane coins. It's a new NFT that we're launching with the Commonwealth Picker, actually.
Just for the Christmas season, they're only valid for the next 3 days. And I don't know anybody who can accept them yet, but they're yours.
I just picture this whimsical coin with Kevin's face on it.
Well, that-
Jimmy, how is your Flipper channel doing? I know you don't call it that. You call like old school
Old school.
resale.
I gave up on it already.
You did?
Terrible.
It's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It makes you appreciate me and Kevin a little more, doesn't it?
I don't appreciate
I don't know
you
about
guys
that.
at all, actually. No,
Those
yeah, for
channels
sure.
are a bear. They're a bear.
Well, I
3
did
weeks
that
ago,
early
yeah.
on. That was how I started my channel, was doing what solds. I did that a lot. I was
Why'd
I'm gonna
you
try it
quit?
again. 'Cause nobody was watching. Nobody watched my video.
Well,
Ken
they don't in
watched
the
my videos,
beginning.
and that was
They
it.
don't in the beginning, but they will if you keep going.
Yeah.
That's how
I
YouTube
have, like,
works.
I had like 3. I have almost 400 videos. I made a lot of videos. I did a lot of what solds.
400 on that channel?
No, on my channel.
Oh, okay.
I
I
started
gotcha,
my
gotcha.
channel off as a what solds,
Yeah.
and then
Gotcha.
yeah.
So I want to know then what your Christmas do you celebrate Christmas on do you do Christmas Eve or your Christmas Day? What's the proceedings for your Christmas festivities?
We used to have a tradition where we'd let the kids open one present on Christmas Eve before they go to bed.
Okay.
and then everything else took place on Christmas morning. But when they grew out of that because of the whole Santa Claus tradition, it's all on Christmas morning now. So
Yeah, we toilet paper the neighbors' houses on Christmas Eve. It's like our mischief night. You know, with
you're new
eggs
to
in
the
houses,
state. You better be
things like that.
careful.
Yep. So that's pretty fun.
Your neighbor in Florida doesn't know that your neighbor in North Carolina was okay with that.
True. Mama Picker is adorable. I was editing a video today where she just breaks out and dance at the flea market, and I'm like, only Mama Picker. Just gonna start dancing at the flea market. Yeah. No, I mean, so yeah, we do everything Christmas Day, Ken.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, I mean
Jimmy?
Christmas Eve.
Basically the same as Adam. Almost exactly the same. Now my oldest has is a serious girlfriend now, so we'll have her over for the first time on Christmas Eve, and we'll do a dinner and we'll open presents with her and stuff. So it'll be the first time we do that. See how it goes.
That's cool. What's for dinner?
Prime rib. Prime rib. That's something we do every Christmas. We've been doing prime rib for like 5 years now on Christmas Eve.
The set says Christmas Eve for us.
That's expensive, Jimmy. You rich.
15. So we open gifts, play games, and drink. Except for the 15-year-old, of
All
course.
those sold videos.
They're paying the bills.
Good
No,
night.
I mean, I did one of those once, Jimmy, the prime rib, and it was like $160 just for the meat. So I don't know. I must have done it wrong,
always
but it
put
was
it on
delicious.
sale,
It was the
right?
best Christmas meal I had ever had, though. I'll say that.
I don't know
And you know
we
what?
paid
Do you know
what-
what's weird, guys? Apparently, Chex Mix is a huge Christmas time snack. I did not realize that,
Yeah.
Oh,
but
Yeah.
it actually is. And like my Chex Mix video is blowing up, and I went and looked on Google Trends. I don't know if you guys have you ever looked at Google Trends, where you
A
can kind of
couple
see
of
what's
times, yeah.
popular and stuff. If
Will
you
it help
type
us
in
get
Chex
views?
Mix,
We won't if it helps us get views.
it will help you get views. Yeah, it'll help you get views.
Then we don't do that.
No, if it helps you
No.
get views.
It won't help me get views, but it'll help you get views. So if you just search for Chex Mix in there, though, I'll show you, Ken. If you let me share my screen, I'll show you. This is, hold on. If you just do 5 years, present.
5 years?
Well, so I'm going to do 5 years of history on the Chex Mix. Check out these. Just share my screen. It's down at the bottom. You know how to do it. You did it to Adams.
Jimmy might have to do it.
Those spikes are in December each year. Chex Mix searches.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like one of the
That
most searched for
wow.
things every December.
Chex Mix is made into
This
so
will be my
many
next
different
thumbnail.
things for Christmas treats.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, what else is a good Christmas food? I'll tell you if it's trending for everyone. Ken, you said prime rib, Jimmy?
Yeah, or
yeah.
fudge.
Let's see what that is. Yeah, look at that. Every Christmas, it spikes. You said fudge?
Yeah, people make fudge for
Let's
the
check
holidays,
fudge.
right?
It's not changing.
see,
it
is
just
that-
says Chex Mix.
That's
Oh
still-
yeah, sorry. That's StreamYard for you. I promise you, it was spiking for all of them. How do you get that to fix? How do you got yours to actually move? What am I doing wrong?
I
Here,
don't
let me
know.
try it this way. Here, reshare it, Ken. That always happens when I'm on Trash to Cash too. There, you see? That's fudge.
Mhm.
Prime rib.
It
So there's
refreshed.
oh, it did. It worked. See that every December.
Okay.
So, but
Yeah.
it's kind of an interesting thing. So, like, I looked up potato salad. When do you think potato salad's popular? This is a weird show.
July.
Say
Wyoming
July
is the
4th.
number one state for prime rib. That's interesting.
Look at that. Potato salad is July.
July.
You called it, Adam.
July.
Yep. I was looking at this trying to get ideas for my cooking show. Like, what is
About-
coming up in March? What's a good,
Die
like,
Hard.
February food?
Here's
Oh,
ooh,
Die
you can
Hard.
prove
Good
that
idea.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
Proof.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, Ken. Look at that every December. Die Hard
That's numbers.
spikes. The numbers are there. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Look
We've
at that.
proven it.
Oh, that's amazing.
People want to be proven wrong.
Wow, look at that. Look, if we do flag, I
the-
bet that's
yeah.
July. Yep. The flag is in June. I don't know, that's kind of a fun thing.
That is interesting. Yeah.
So Die Hard.
Old school flips.
So how would you make?
Let's
What
try
about you?
Commonwealth
Then? What about
Picker.
you?
I don't know. I've never tried, like, look at Commonwealth Picker's got a little interest over. Hold on, let's go to his last 12 months.
When I googled NC
Ooh, he's spiking
Picker,
right now.
and it brought up Frank
Wow.
from American.
Because we're talking about him, and everybody's watching
Yeah.
us.
What's
Type
it?
in
What's
Baldy
a
Pal. I'm not. I don't care if it's flat or nothing. I just want to
Baldy
see.
Pal?
No,
Baldy
one word.
Pal.
One word.
Nothing. One word. One word. Yeah, good point.
Chocolate covered
Yeah,
see,
strawberries
there you go.
in
Nothing.
February.
What is the Valentine's food? Like, what is your Valentine meal?
Good job, Lisette.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Steak,
know.
strawberries, chocolate.
Yeah,
Chocolates.
flowers.
Chocolate. So wait, we got to go to the. That's a good point. 5 years. All right, we can stop doing this. But yeah, no,
Oh,
chocolate's
deviled
in
eggs.
December and
Yeah.
February.
Hey, let's see
December
if
and
deviled
February.
eggs are
Ooh, November or
if they're Thanksgiving or if it's 4th of July.
All right, let's look it up. It looks like it spikes in November
whoa.
and December, but bigger in November. And then what's this? Yeah, November is its biggest spike. It's a
Really?
Thanksgiving
For deviled
food.
eggs?
Yep.
Thanksgiving.
I would have thought
Interesting.
that'd been an Easter
Over the
thing.
years.
And Easter. Look at Easter's April. Every April it spikes too for Easter.
There you go.
But
So-
still November.
Yeah, it's
41.
not 4th of
That's
July.
big.
It has a little spike in 4th of July. All right. I mean, I just took the show to a weird spot. But anyways, those are fun to play with. Yeah. Google
What's that called
Trends.
again?
I'm
Google
looking that up.
Trends. Just
I
look
don't know
up
how
Google
I'm gonna be
Trends.
able to do that for reselling videos, but
That's the tricky part. With the cooking videos, it's useful. With the reselling, like I typed in garage sale and it just spikes all over the place. It's impossible to figure out any trend
Yeah.
from garage sale stuff.
maybe I should just
What
type
you
in
can
Nike
see-
shoes and figure out when people want to see Nike shoes in a video, and I'll only put them in videos at that point in time or something.
Maybe. Well, so here's the one thing. I'll show you one more thing, guys. So if you do garage sale, I shared my screen again. Garage sale here, and then yard sale here. You can see that they're pretty much the same. Everyone always says, "Oh, you got to put garage sale in your title, or you got to put
Yeah.
yard sale in your title." That's false. Let's try estate sale. The searches. So look at that.
yeah.
Estate sales actually
blowing them
search
away.
for more. Oh, and also you can narrow it down to just YouTube. So let's see what YouTube's most common one is. Oh, here we go. See, on
They're
YouTube, it's well, it looks like yard sale has some pretty big spikes though. Interesting.
Probably in the spring and fall time, not in the summer or winter.
Yeah, let's just do 12
Clearly.
months. If you look at the 12-month chart, there we go. It looks like garage sale is the most popular by a little bit. It beats yard sale, and then estate sale's down at the bottom. And then for all you freaks in Connecticut, I'll do tag sales.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, that's what we call them in Connecticut. Yeah, I'm sure. Wait, there's someone from Connecticut in the chat. I think New England Betty Boop's from Connecticut, right? What'd you say, Jimmy? Thrift. Oh,
The
thrift store.
reseller
See.
portion of our Christmas show.
Look, we're learning about YouTube analytics. Oh, look at that. Thrift store
We are.
is
This is
hot. Thrift
Yeah.
store is a hot one. That's a hot topic. So look, now you know. You go make some thrift store videos, guys. You can get
I
famous
think
on
those
YouTube.
are all Carrie's videos, actually. Every
Yeah,
last one
for real.
he puts out a video every day.
So
look at
you'll ask
see,
a question
yeah,
here.
that's a good question.
Do you do white elephant gift exchanges?
I don't,
Adam?
but you know what? I think a lot of my sales in early December were white elephant presents. Like I had these little Hannah Montana guitar keychains. Sold all of them in early December. Every last
Really?
one. I'm pretty sure they were white elephant gifts.
We would do them in the office when we were like pre 2020. We did it every year. We never did them as a family though.
Mm-hmm. I've done white. We're doing white elephant this year with the family. Should be good.
Actually, every year I do them. That's what my kids get.
Well, do you do actually the thing where you steal it from someone else and all that?
No.
Yeah.
Well, so how do you play white elephant? Because I think there's different definitions of that game. What is that game to you, Jimmy?
Is that the one where you can like trade them? You can trade
Yes,
them to,
that's what I call white elephant. Yeah, you trade
that's
them.
what it is to me. too,
Yeah. You trade and you can steal somebody's gift and they have to either steal someone else's or go back to the pile and get an unwrapped gift. And
Mm-hmm.
and we always play like, you know, we draw numbers out of a hat and whoever goes first, they at the very end of the game, they get to trade. They get to pick, you know, anybody's gift that they want, or they start pretty much a trading frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
And we started that because one year, one of our friends thought it was funny. He brought an old compressor motor from a chest freezer that had went out, and he replaced a compressor motor, and I got it. I was first because I'm always the sucker in White Elephant Gift. I'm always the sucker for the big gift or the heavy gift.
I already know
And
you sat with that on your lap the whole time, right?
yep, it was just there. Nobody wanted to trade, and then so I took that thing on sat in my garage for like 2 years till my cousin came over scrapping one day. He's like, "Hey, you guys got any, junk?"
That was just wrong.
It was,
Oh,
and
Christmas
so
present. You're not supposed to give that away.
we changed the rules the next year so that people wouldn't get. Yes,
When he
I
says
have
I mean,
he means I
when we
changed.
do it, we have a dollar limit, right? Just to make it fun.
Yeah,
and fair.
$300 or less. Same
Somewhere
way.
around in there, right? But if you're using an old compressor motor, that guy just came cheap to the table. He didn't even have to pay nothing for that.
picked up. Well, I tell you what. Yeah, Dirty Santa is another name for the game that I was reading about.
It's the Griswold family Christmas tree.
Burrito pancake. What's burrito pancake?
Do burrito pancake. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
$300 limit. So you're giving out prime ribs.
Well, we started 300 is the low end. You can't spend less than 300. Yeah.
I don't want to go to the problem. No, I think about it.
Oh, this is
That'd be
cool.
kind of fun. Everyone gets a PS5.
White Elephant. Stayed wrapped. When it was your turn, you went and pulled something off the pallet, kind of like Jenga.
But for some reason, everyone got curtains and pillows from Target, which is every pallet ever.
And a phone charger.
Yeah. Crap that no one's ever going to sell. Nothing says Christmas like theft, Dave. That's so true.
Good evening. Let's do lunch podcast.
Oh, LDLP coming in to not even watch the show just to get some, some notice. That's all. This huge show we're on.
You're gonna get subs from all
Are
of
people
Ken's
watching
family.
this?
All 38 people watching.
All Ken's family is going to be subbing to you.
Yeah, half of them went to bed already. Did you see that?
Ken, it's so late. We're going to bed. Where does your mom live, Ken?
Right next door. Wait.
Oh,
that
cool.
way. Yeah, I live next door to my folks, so
We wouldn't have known if you were right or wrong on that one, Ken.
Yeah,
that's
we
true.
wouldn't have
Pointing to
called you
Jimmy,
out on
we know
that.
you were wrong, but I can just go lazy.
good night.
Oh,
Great
Judy
show.
Bill's going. That's another family member, right?
Got chocolate covered pretzels to make with my great granddaughter. Oh, Aspen must be over there. Hello, Aspen.
Angie
I like-
Resell saying it's not her.
I like the white chocolate covered pretzel. Do y'all do any kind of traditions like cooking around the holidays? Any of y'all? I know you do.
Cookies.
Dave. Come on, that was an open invitation for you to answer. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ken makes
What kind of
cookies, and I watch him. Sometimes I'll rub his back while he makes the cookies. That's something we do.
We like to make what's called Buckeyes.
I've heard of
peanut
those,
butter
yeah.
balls dipped in
Mhm.
chocolate.
Yeah,
we
that
make so
sounds
many of
good.
those. It's like my granny's recipe. For some reason, it's a recipe for like 100 Buckeyes, and you're like, how do you got to break this up into quarters every year? But it doesn't ever work out.
Speaking of Buckeyes, Adam,
No,
go Bucks
don't,
in a Peach Bowl.
No,
Go
Ohio.
Bucks. OH. OH.
Y'all gonna be watching that game. You're gonna watch Georgia win again, Ken?
Oh boy.
No, the Bucks
got
are gonna
some
the Bucks are going to be playing a repeat with the Michigan Wolverines for the national championship game. That rivalry is called The Game. So between Ohio State, Michigan. So
We'll just go ahead and put you out of your misery again. I was thinking about doing a second channel, Dave. Since you're doing I do picking. I just went with picking early on, and I was thinking of Baldy Pal flipping, and I just don't know if anybody wants to watch me do backflips all day long. So I've kind of knocked that down. I don't know if.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna do it.
mean, between that and the comedy channel you could have, I don't know. It's a tough call.
You and Carrie. Yeah,
I could do it with a bikini on a trampoline, right?
Yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah, I like that. I want to watch the Ken, Adam, and Jimmy trampoline show where you you talk about reselling while jumping on a trampoline.
torn ACL in the first 30 seconds. One for the family. Emergency services will be called. They'll have to
You can't turn your eyes away. You have to watch it so bad.
I'm a 44-year-old man watching you fellas and sorting through Barbie doll clothes. Nice.
Oh,
He's not even a reseller. That's what's crazy.
Yeah,
he
that's
just likes Barbie dolls. That's fine.
that's his Christmas tradition. Maybe that's what it was when we asked what the traditions were.
Yeah.
sorting through Barbie doll clothes.
Thanks for sharing the Christmas tradition.
Sports? Did someone say sports? Sports.
They were talking about sports ball. They were talking about.
Oh, we were
Sports
just talking about the
college.
best team in SEC
Hey, did
right
someone
now.
win that FIFA World Cup thing?
Somebody. I
Don't
think
have a
it was
clue.
Argentina. Was it
Argentina. Okay. That's
I
the
think-
one with Mark Daniels on the team.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who's on the team.
Williamson. Who's that famous guy? Pele.
Pele?
It takes forever
Pele.
to play, so I don't watch,
No,
but
not-
maybe.
No, wasn't there a guy? Wasn't there a guy
yeah,
that was like on the
Messi.
U.S. team? Oh
Messi.
no,
Stacy Macy just told us Messi. Messi.
famous soccer
Messi.
guys.
That's who.
Okay.
Neymar is very famous, apparently.
I know Messi. I know that name. Is he on Argentina?
My wife
Yeah,
says
I
I'm
think-
messy.
Perfect show
You
for the
list on
dad
every.
joke.
I got.
Remember the whole
Estate-
dad joke episode you did? That was good.
But it on paper it was going to be great, and in all actuality, it.
Let's tell jokes and
bomb.
try not to laugh and just make awkward silences after each joke and see how it goes.
Should have broke out my cricket sound for that.
He was a couple episodes late, wasn't he? I was
We'll go to
laughing
the
because I was in my truck
Fezziwigs.
driving, listening to it.
Messy, yeah. a
Desi Wigs. Isn't that?
confirmation.
Yeah, that's from a. What was it? Gonna... Shh. Someone tell a dad joke, so we'll be quiet.
I don't know any.
We're gonna go watch the new Avatar tomorrow. Anybody seen that one yet?
Oh, I have seen it. Yeah, yeah, it's
Is it
pretty
worth
good.
the 3 hours of
Yeah, I think it was 20 minutes too long, and you'll know exactly which part is the part they could have cut when you're done. You're like, that 20 minutes was boring. But other than those 20 minutes, the movie was quite good. Yeah,
good? We're taking the
I have to
whole
say-
family.
really.
The
Okay.
new Top Gun today.
Finally,
first
I only watched it 7 times in the theater. What'd you
I
think?
own it by
It
now.
started streaming today. It's all right. It's good.
You
It's not
can't
bad.
watch it not in a theater, though. Like, that whole thing was a theater experience.
Mhm.
It was
mean-
so crazy.
Watched it 3 times in the theater.
I watched it 7, so I'm
I
also
watched
psychotic.
it 12.
I watched it 47. I might go see Avatar again, so take that.
The shirtless football scene keeps Dave coming back.
Hello, Puffles.
That's actually the bathroom break. It's perfect. It's like, okay, bathroom time.
Perfect, right in the middle.
Yeah.
What
It
did
really
the
is.
horse
It's timed
say?
perfectly.
After it tripped.
What were the they needed some offensive linemen out there. Like they needed me out there playing. Then the movie wouldn't be the same then.
Okay, Dave.
I don't know,
What
Dave.
did the horse say?
No,
No,
I can't
I
giddy
fall.
up. I can't giddy up. Is that right? Was that the answer? Did I get it?
Yes.
Yo, Puss in Boots is also really good. by the
Really?
way. The new one,
No.
yeah. It is. No, it's legit good. I'm giving my endorsement to it. Yeah.
Is it Shrek good? Original Shrek good?
Yeah, I thought the original Shrek was good.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. That's what I'm asking. Is it that
The
good?
more we talk about movies, the more I want popcorn. When does this thing end? I need popcorn.
We're gonna end it here.
I love popcorn. I'm a popcorn connoisseur.
You didn't
We
bring your
need to know
popcorn with you,
about it.
Dave?
What's that?
You didn't bring your popcorn with you?
No, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
You don't have
I
a
really am.
popcorn tin readily available?
I have like an industrial
For
popcorn
holiday
maker
season.
at my house, but I never use
Yes.
it anymore.
Of
You
course,
have one of
doesn't
those
everybody?
Snoopy ice cone makers or those Snoopy icy makers too?
No, I've sold one though. I've sold one of those.
I'm like a carnival waiting to happen. I have
Oh boy, here we go.
I have a cotton candy, like a full size cotton candy machine. I have snow cone. I have a industrial popcorn popper, nacho warmer. Just like
corn dog maker. He's
need
got
to
Danny
build on it.
DeVito back there in
I
the
need to
closet.
put
I
in
don't
a
need a
trailer and
reselling
pull 'em behind
shed.
your
I need
truck
like a
and-
bigger kitchen.
Go to the park and have snacks at the park.
What do you call an angry carrot?
Esteemed veggie.
Wow, Dave, how do you know all these?
The answer was right there. Flipping out with Dave. He put
Oh,
the
you
answer
already
right there.
All right. I think Dave needs popcorn.
I do need popcorn. How do I get popcorn here?
I want cheese.
You have your professional. Don't you have a cooking channel and a professional popcorn maker?
Yeah, I need to figure out what to cook next on my channel. I'm out of videos again.
You got a cooking channel?
Yeah.
I need to go watch it, I guess.
Prime rib.
You
I
gotta
don't know how to
learn
do
how
it.
to make Chex Mix, Adam.
Yeah,
Learn how
just
to make
search for
white
Chex Mix.
chocolate Chex Mix. That's
Yeah.
what they do with it. They put like white chocolate and all kinds of stuff in there.
There's some crazy recipes. Some
Is it for
spicy ones that
resellers?
look pretty good.
There's a
No,
question for
not
Dave
really.
from John Skinner.
What does he say? How do I find your video on editing? What channel is it on? Oh, it's not really a channel. I just made one video for Carrie one time. Or was it for... No, it's for Danny Pequot Reseller I made it for. I don't know if you could actually find it. It was just for one person. Message me on Insta, though, and I can send you the video.
Ears. The answer is ears. What
Do
would-
Weight Watchers.
what would
Yeah, that's a
bears-
good idea.
Up
Yeah, I
the
bet
shop.
if you went
You
to
know-
Google Trends and searched diets, that would be really popular in January.
You know what I like? I haven't seen your Chex Mix recipe, Dave. He's
Oh,
gone.
really, Dave?
I'm here. I'm here.
You know what I like in Chex Mix?
What?
Chex. Too many
That's-
people put. You get these
Crispix.
mixes and they got all of these. They've
Pretzels,
got
peanuts,
too
all
many
the other
pretzels,
stuff.
peanuts, Cheez-Its. I don't mind a little bit of that stuff, but I want it to be like 75% Chex and 25% of
Scale,
whatever else junk. the little
40%
Lego
force of will.
You're doing math again, Ken. We'd agreed no math over here. You're at like 135%. It doesn't even make any sense anymore.
My recipe had pretzels and lots of Chex, and it did have Cheez-Its because I like Cheez-Its and some nuts, and that was it.
Sounds pretty good, actually.
It was good.
Does it
was
include
good.
Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce. Yes,
Yeah.
and someone told me that you can actually sub that for soy sauce, which I've never tried. Sounds interesting, though.
So, yeah,
That'd be different.
Yeah.
salty.
So they make a Chex Mix in the bag, in a blue bag. I think they call it savory flavor. That
Yep.
It's exactly like what my granny used to make when I was growing up. So that sounds
Really?
really good. I recommend that. Yeah.
Savory
Ken was
flavor.
like in some kind of deep thought right now. It's like, what's going on, Ken?
I like how Ken does the chat. He doesn't ever actually read them out loud. He just shows them for like half a second, and then no one has time to read them. It's just like, hey, we know you said something. We don't care, but we
We're
know
in the
you
mid-
said
no,
something.
I'm kind of just acknowledging so people can see. Hey, look, they got their
72% cholesterol. Yeah.
That's my blood results.
Yeah, they want to do blood work on me too. I just ignore
Dave,
it.
have you
That's-
done a
it'll go
prime
away.
rib video?
I could do a prime rib video. I would have to put it in the smoker though, and that's like a whole bunch of work. I could do it.
Will you invite me over for that one so I can help?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So,
Prime rib
Jimmy,
is
your
good.
prime rib dinner that you're having Christmas Eve, are you cooking that there or are you ordering it out? What do you?
I cook it in the oven.
Cool.
Yeah, I do like you have to like sear it or whatever for right off the bat, and then just right in the oven. All right,
How do you like your prime rib?
medium or medium rare.
Medium rare. Yeah, that's the only way to go. Medium rare.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty rare.
Yeah. And if you go to a restaurant and you order it medium, they like try to cook a little more, and then it just turns into that gray meat, and then it's just awful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just doesn't even taste good.
Nope. And you got to have the horseradish cream sauce. Anybody?
Hey,
Burn the
Puffles.
nostrils.
No horseradish for me.
Oh, yeah, we already
The
know that.
au jus, a good au jus on there. The juice just kind of dip that meat in that au jus. Oh,
Think I'll tell the story about when Ken took me to his prime rib restaurant. They brought him like this big old fat cut piece of prime rib. It was all perfect. And we ordered the exact same dinner. And then they bring mine out, and my prime rib was like that thin, and it was cooked to a crisp.
Oh my god!
yeah.
And Ken's over there just chowing down, and I'm all, this is like the saddest prime rib ever.
Did you send it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Ken asked them to take it back because I was literally like pointing at my plate, and I'd point at Ken's plate.
Like we ordered the same cut, the same
Exact
size,
same thing.
and mine was
Somebody messed
perfect.
up in the kitchen. What happened to Dave, man? He
We
just
lost Dave.
left us.
We're about
Dave
to
just
end
quit.
it anyways. I wanted to
Yeah.
thank him for coming on, but you there, Dave?
What?
There
Did I
he
thank
is.
you? What?
There
What?
he
What?
is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll go around here, Dave. What any closing festive Christmas thoughts or anything you want to plug or say?
Yes, I wanted to plug the Trash to Cash podcast. It's the better podcast. That's all.
Never heard of it.
Worst
The
thumbnail.
reseller podcast that does nothing about reselling.
Yes, that's true. No, we sometimes talk about reselling, just not very much.
Oh yeah.
When Kevin gets a
You got to
chance
put it in the
talk.
beginning.
Yeah, we
That's where I
front
usually
load
hear
the
it, and then
reselling
the rest of
content.
it's
Yep.
just-
Nonsense about Kevin. That's true. It's basically the Commonwealth Picker Show at this point.
Oh man.
What are you going to plug, Adam?
Yeah, what do you
I'd
got
say,
going?
hey, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's Baldy Pal Picking. Please do so. I am taking a break right now until mid-January with my live shows, which is usually every other week on Wednesdays. But catch us in January, mid-January or later. I'm going to talk to this guy right here about being on the show again because things just happened to where he couldn't. Duck. Just
I
some
assume
crazy
that all
stuff.
turned out fine.
Crazy stuff just happened in my life, and then
Yeah.
again in Dave's life, our schedule
Yeah.
has to get rearranged. But he'll be on the show hopefully beginning of next year. So y'all don't want to miss that.
Be awesome. What do we
Jimmy?
got going on, Ken? We got another live coming up in a
Yeah,
less
in a
than a
couple
week.
weeks, the first
Yep.
week of January.
Yep. Is it,
Yep.
I'm
Don't want to
lost.
talk
I don't
about
know.
who's the guest, huh? Because you don't even know yet, huh?
We don't.
I know
It's a secret.
I've got to do some contacts here and find out some folks. But our new episode or the next episode will be out like probably Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. And
It's going to have the worst thumbnail you can imagine.
yes,
You need to put Dave in there somewhere hidden to make people look for him.
where's Dave?
I like it, yeah.
Just somewhere in the thumbnail. Don't make it obvious.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
I'm
has
gonna give
nothing
a
to do
shout
with
out to the guy I got the John Haas. That's my buddy. I have known him since kindergarten. We went to the same, I think, morning kindergarten, and just lifelong buddies. And just had breakfast the other day. Every Christmas season, we get together and go out for breakfast. And I said, "Hey, well, actually, I took his phone and made him subscribe to both my channel
one way
and
to
the
do it.
podcast. Yeah, just take over their devices." So,
Send it to
So we've
Hey,
got your
Laura.
family and your kindergarten class in the chat now. That's what's happening here.
And the kindergarten teacher will show up in just a minute.
Ken's whole, like, everyone he's met in his entire life is here.
is here. And the sad part of it is there's like 28 people watching. So that's my life.
I'm going to do that, Ken.
What?
That's a great idea. I'm going to stand in Best Buy at the front door, and as they walk by, I'm just saying, hey, give me your phone. Subscribe to Baldy Pal. There, thanks.
There you
Next
go.
one, just subscribe
Be
to
like
Baldy Pal. You can do it to everybody.
instead of selling Boy Scout cookies, Girl Scout cookies, or whatever.
They won't even know I did it. I'll close the app, and they won't even know.
Yeah. That's right. So, Dave, thank you for coming
Thank
on
you, guys.
the show.
Thanks for having me.
Adam, thank you for being on the show, for your help with the game, for playing in the game. Like I say, get with me and we'll work out that donation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jimmy, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Everyone in the
work on
chat,
my-
thank you for participating. And
Hit the thumbs up before you go.
yeah,
That-
there you go.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll work on this dang internet connection. And hopefully it
Yeah,
won't be
that's
this
what.
awful.
Hopefully, Santa will bring Jimmy a new
Ethernet
Cat
cable.
6 cable. Yeah, but Merry Christmas to everyone. Be safe. Be festive. Be fun. Have a good time with your family, and we will catch you next time on the Reseller Clickbait Podcast.